Hey, Gremlin here with Hunter. Welcome back to Satisfactory, where we're kind of trying this again. So a whole bunch is going on. A, it's March now, and we last did this in November. Since then, update 7, is that what it is? Came out. Which I guess has new stuff. Which we try. Let me get away from the music, because I know that's louder than I can hear it. We tried doing this at like 3 in the morning. Well, we tried doing this at about 2:57 in the morning. At about 3 in the morning, for no reason, half of Denver had a blackout. It was, well, at least a significant, it was like widespread. Right as we started recording and looking around, and the computers shut off. The video didn't even get an end of file to it, so it just...
I don't actually know where anything is, but I saw on one of the, Nosy Neighbors apps,
Yeah.
someone mentioned that the power was out all the way down to Park Meadows.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty, yeah. Well, it means nothing if you're not
Yeah, it means nothing
familiar
to me.
with Denver, but it's basically, it was like 20, not 20 square miles, but 20 miles squared. It's like 400 square miles. It was big. And it lasted for, well, pretty much from the time it started to I gave up on sitting here in the dark at 3 in the morning. Got all bundled up because it was 30 degrees out. I got out the front door, almost had the door pulled shut, and suddenly every light in the world turned on. So it was okay. But, by then it was like, couldn't trust the grid to stay active, and so we just, didn't do this until now. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Still have no idea what happened, except that there was report of one transformer.
Yeah, and it just took like 15 minutes to fail over to the whatever it works instead. I don't work there.
Pretty essential one that no one was paying attention to. Maybe a car hit it or something.
Yeah, it could be anything. Who the hell knows? Anyway, so update 7, we're thinking. Do I have a way to find that out? I'm sure that sounds right to me. Evidently, we get to have new stuff. So I think we kind of run out of these or something.
Yeah.
And one of them is like that, which is intriguing. So let's select the milestone. That's all stuff that we actually possess, although I don't have it on me. Let me go... Am I running or not? Okay, that's better. Let me go up and grab it at the speed of... Was that an autosave thing, or just I had to think about it?
Who even knows?
Yeah. I see we still have trailing devices and stuff, like, outside of, if you look, yeah, whatever I'm sort of holding is off to the side-ish. Yeah, it's cool. It's still early access, it's just a more recent early access at this point. By the way, I've been kind of using this. I mean, it's obvious-ish, but this never runs out of fuel. It never runs out of fuel, by definition. But it doesn't run out of power until you're far enough away from,
The electrical
power,
lines?
yeah, the lines we've put in. This, I'm trying to think if we did this after we last recorded. I built up another couple levels at some point, and these aren't labeled, which is just stupid. So I don't actually know where anything is. I'm looking for these guys. One, obviously cable and either cement or concrete. I'm not sure which it is.
I think it's...
Cable, I need 500, so 1, 2, 3, because I can't remember how to, I think it's shift or not shift, but something to get half a stack. Not, that's computers. Is it concrete or cement? It makes a difference.
I think it's cement.
I don't know what it is, but it's not here.
Why?
Did it used to suck this much trying to...
Okay, it's concrete.
1,000 of these is 2 of them. Modular, right? There's nothing in there, so they're...
Those are
heavy modular, so it's later in the alphabet. We got a, there we go. Someone who's also kind of playing through early access and figuring things out roughly the way we are. Had a neat idea about, our storage system. What is it? Steel. That because of the... Is it this one or the next one? Yeah. So, 200 is. That should be everything we need. Let me get down, I guess, to where you can actually see how this thing works. Because that's just... Anything that goes in a thing goes up the next conveyor lift thingy and goes all the way to the top until it can't fit, and then it starts filling in the next ones. If I get down to where the actual sorting system is, which is the hell down here somewhere.
Be right back. I have to go shoot something.
Okay. Yeah. We could theoretically, don't necessarily have to, we can do it this way. I mean, it's paid for in as much as we've used the resources to make this happen. Somewhat obviously, if you have input, please don't fall off the planet, whatever the hell we get back here. I'm starting to hate this jetpack. It's just awkward. That's not C. Wrong button. Okay. Comes in, goes here, decides whether... Can I look in this? Yeah. If it's these iron plates, it goes that way, the end. If not, it goes there and decides whether it's iron rods and, you know, maybe goes there. There's also output on the left side. On that side. We don't really have directions in this game. Is that the moon coming? No, it's just a planet. We could actually get away with half of these, or this many, but twice as many types of, if we just went out that side. Awkward part about that is that this is right here. We have to move some stuff around to make it possible. It could be done. I don't consider it an emergency, because whatever it costs to make these, we had it, we did it. It's not a big deal, but the real expense is in all of the storage bins and elevator thingies and whatever. It's not it's certainly an option. I might consider doing it that way, but it's not what happened. Anyway, we got all the goodies now. We're going to need to upgrade our, you know, knowledge base so we can make stuff. I'm getting used to the controls again. It's been 4 months. And I've been playing all these other games that are way different controls, and it's just weird. Let's get over here and talk to the... whatever this thing is that makes us do stuff for it. Throw all this stuff in there, and hit the big candle-like button. That is red, right? Okay. Not. And that gets us a couple of things we can talk about. Whatever's next. Which we... Oh, these are unlocked. How the hell did that happen? Okay. We don't know how to do this yet for some reason. It hasn't come in. And then 5 is not apparently an option for us yet. So we got 4.5 minutes to kill, and then we need to work on the whole phase 4, which is a bigger deal. A higher
if you
thing.
hit, I want to say O, and then search for the, just start typing blue. You should...
Yeah, I'm working on it. More modular things, cable, concretes, and that's concrete. Really exactly what we just did. I don't know anything about that. I know you build it, I guess, and then I don't know if you build it and then build something into it, or if you build something and then build that around it, but somehow it where we can right now... I can't hit Q in here, that's stupid. Right now we can, with the recipes we have, oh, I wonder... I'll get to that. With the recipes, we can make machines. We've been doing that. But evidently the blueprint means we can make lots of machines, make a super machine of machines. So like a computer instead of a diode, you know. And, give me that back, by the way. Let's throw that in there. And then, provided we have the materials, I suppose, we can kind of one-click whatever... Still haven't labeled these, of course. I don't know where the hell anything. I should be doing that, by the way. What do you want from me? Well, I need some, we know that. It must be about 120, yeah, that makes sense. Concrete was here somewhere. I don't know how much I need, that much, I guess. Next is, modular frames, right? which is 50 of 15. Okay, so we're done there. And then steel beams. They're over here somewhere. What is that? So it's after that. Why? I just can't. I don't know why. It's... That is how many of these? Oh, 100. So now, arguably, I can make that. And I can just do this. Whoa, that's not a small thing. Well, that's good that it's not small. Let's throw that down. Hologram can... I don't care. Is it... Did I do it? Is that what happened? Okay. No, right, it's not... I don't know what game I thought I was playing. Oh, please get down. What do you want? Okay. Okay. And there's none I could load, right? Clear designer, because I don't know. This is really kind of algorithmic, isn't it? Set directory, I mean, that just sounds like where do I want it saving, but I don't really care that much right now. I assume it's somewhere in the right folders.
No. Let's see.
I guess someone obviously you would build like anything really. It could be a storage system, you know, box and then a thing going in a box. I guess within this parameters though, the general area, you know, X by Y by Z. I can't think of anything offhand to build. We need to do the battery thing, which at some point I said I was going to do. This, I guess... I don't see why this can't just lurk here. I can probably... Is it F? That, I pick this up, do I rebuild? I'm trying to think how I'll just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you just have this stuff back, right? Let's put this up here, but off to the side, in a place that we can make use of it, generally. Let's put it right up against... This is going to change how I do floors if I put this here, but whatever.
Yeah, it is. Maybe you can build an outbuilding for it.
Why I ran out of electricity somewhere. Why is it not a player is in the... Well, that's probably my fault. Well, it's my fault. I can't go up higher than this, apparently. That's fine, it can be there until I'm wrong. Yeah, this, okay, so this leaves a little room for putting walls on this here, so we're gonna have to be in, oh, we have room here, okay. I guess from here we start doing really high ceilings for a bit, whatever. So we need to do what's on the list still, which is, how do I, okay, that's the whole list. Concrete, cable, aluminium is way over here somewhere. We can grab 100 of those. Yeah, this, I don't remember offhand exactly why I wanted to build this, but because I haven't. That is not right. Is it this? No. Oh, we have to label these. That is, yeah, that's Alucard. Give me at least 100. Supercomputers, do we have those somewhere happening? Oh, heavy module, I know those are, I just saw those somewhere. Heavy modular frame, I'll get a couple of those. And a supercomputer, well, 5 supercomputers. Plastic. That's rotors. I do remember some of this. That's steel, which is before supercomputer is starting, yeah. Give me some of those. And that is, what? That's... Is that a thing we can just do now? It's under power, right? Yeah. So if I... So we have this, but so what? We didn't... It almost seems like we already did this, but I'm not gonna... Maybe I had to roll... Get off me. I had to roll back from the couple of minutes before the power went out, so I'm not sure if we're redoing things we already did, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not redoing things we already filmed.
Oh, no. I don't know if we ever actually got to the nuclear power plant stage.
Well, I can make one right now. I just don't know where to put it.
Certainly not here because
No, I wouldn't think so.
we're gonna.
Yeah, we had, like, the map had... Ooh, had some stuff going on about that, right? How do you do this? Okay. There was something... Did we actually find... Yeah, we had uranium, because I was, like, figuring out crafty ways of getting it off me so I didn't die from having it. Let's pause this and figure that out. Hang on. Well, first of all, right there is uranium. So if we go what we're going to call north-ish, we have stuff there. We have a... This is like a... Yeah, the bauxite and all. Okay, I remember that. I'm going to head over there and see what I can decide to do about it. Is there any other uranium?
I remember that we...
Seemed like maybe there was some in the oil field somewhere.
I don't know, but I remember that we piped the uranium to a place with water and we're working on stuff.
Yeah, so we also... we could do two of these. I'm sure that would be helpful. I just make sure I have enough to make two factory... I'll get stuff together. Hang on. So while I'm drifting in what might be the wrong direction now that I think about it, the other thing I was wondering is, we've had this problem where, is that one? That's where I died. I put that in to go get my stuff back. If you walk up to a crashed thingy and we get goodies, we don't because for some reason player 2 annihilates any chance of getting it. So I don't know if that's fixed, and I don't know if I want to test it because we're going to run out of the damn things. Testing, you know, seeing if you break it by touching it. I don't know. Don't know offhand where one is. That I guess we'd have to find it at this point. Yeah, this is going to get me here somewhere. Oil. May have to. Because there's uranium right there, which I guess we've been to.
Yeah.
And there's uranium there somewhere here that I think we actually were already starting to use. I probably have to turn around. I could turn around, by the way.
Yeah, we went with the one in the cave.
I can't turn around. Why can I not? I thought we could do that now. What am I wrong about? I'm just going really fast. That's what. Oh, now I'm going really slow. Hang on, I'll get where I'm going. Okay, this should be the right. I forgot we had a whole nother tube now. This is the one that's all truncated. You can pop out when you need to. So I should get somewhere near this soon. Hang on. Okay, this should be. If I'm here. That's the uranium. That might be. Hold on, we can pull it. I guess we have power going to somewhere. Oh, wait, that's a tube. I think. How does that work? Oh, that's not a tube. That's with a runoff. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. I guess I'll just follow this and try not to fall out of the sky. It's been a while. Okay, bye. And stuff. I'll get there, hang on. I think this is... Yeah, there's standing uranium. That's got to be good for me. There's... Okay. Now, the problem is I'm not sure exactly what I need to, I gotta get away from this radiation sometime. Fine. We have toys of these now, I guess. Are we good? Okay. So if... Does it tell you at all? Nuclear fuel rods. I probably should have looked at this sooner. We didn't just already do this, right?
I have no idea.
Okay. Blender. That's not it. Awesome sink. Radiation. Yeah, I don't think we have one here. Refinery. Let me get clear of any radiation again so I can read something. And we want to... consumes fuel rods and water. We have water. That's not a problem at all. I'm trying to think if we're making fuel rods. It seems like that's sort of something we're planning toward. This is making batteries, which is why that's on my list. Set things up to make batteries, which you can do now, by the way. Sulfuric acid. Okay, that's not it. What the hell are we... How do you make fuel rods? I guess you find out. Fuel... That's not a thing.
Uranium fuel rod.
Oh, is it under... Okay. I was looking under F. Okay, so we need cells, which look familiar. We have that, and yeah, we can do all that. That makes a fuel rod. Encased uranium cell. Is that a thing we're playing with in any way? I don't know where anything is. That's core uranium. So we know that that becomes something probably bigger deal. That's one that is going to be to sit somewhere. How do you make... not that, this. Fuel... Uranium... Fuel rod. Open. Show me. Sulfuric acid makes cells... That should be happening to us. Is that something we're packaging somewhere? Or like storing? Please don't not work. They're going in here, maybe? Yeah, so we do have this. And a lot of radiation. That's fun. And then... I'm gonna get away from this, actually. Fly, you moron. Get down somewhere safe-ish on this planet. Yeah, so we have those things that are up in there. We need these, which are those, and industrial beams. We don't just have industrial beams around here, do we?
I don't.
Like, there's no reason to think we'd have that.
No, that's made out of steel or whatever.
All right, and then granting that the stuff we're combining with encased beams will kill you to death, we don't want to grab a bunch and go home with them. At minimum, we want to grab a bunch of the encased things and bring them here. And then, how do you even do that, by the way? Manufacturer. Do we have that anywhere nearby that we're not using? I guess we probably have to build one. It's a blender. Yeah, I've kind of really lost track of what the hell we're doing. We have a lot of this stuff, though. So, I need to stop getting radiation sick. I keep hitting shift thinking that'll get me down, because any other game it would be. No, that's not true. A lot of Unreal games are shift to run, like this one. Let me, I guess, escape home and figure out where the pipe actually is. Get what I need to talk about doing what we're going to do. So, hang on a sec. Alright, so I'm at home. You're working on phase 4.
Sort of, yeah. I'm mostly just sort of going through and writing down.
Yeah. If you can get 1,000 of whatever made, or 4,000, throw them in the thing. We'll hold off on whatever the final one turns out to be until we're recording, but
yeah,
no reason to stockpile it anywhere but what we're doing.
If I could just, make these things at a workbench, I would. But,
yeah.
We're talking manufacturers or assemblers or whatever.
Right. I gotta find these encased things, wherever the hell they are. I don't know how many. Well, let me take all. I might regret that because we need to build some stuff. Actually, I'm going to regret that. I'm going to lose a row of this stuff just to make room for things. And that'll work. Then the other thing actually is we need these things, which are stators and limiter. Stators we have. Those are stators, right? I'm not wrong.
I think so.
Why is it not something I can see? Because there's nothing in it for one thing. Oh, I just remember I was doing this, wasn't I? That's a rotor, which is before stator. That's stator. Okay. No, it's dangerous, I guess, but it's a way to do things. I don't know how many of these I need. Oh, 3 for now. And the AI things, I think, are over here. Like, because they were later, so they weren't alphabetical. They just sort of happened to us. No, they're not that far over there. Like the last one or so, but they're somewhere. We have a lot of storage. There they are. use that. Give me... Okay. So with those, I can somehow make whatever it is I'm trying to make. Let me get to, there's no workbench up here for some stupid reason. Let me get down to where I know one is. Hang on. This should allow me to make whatever we're talking about. Full rods. I'm trying to remember how you, What? I've, like, seriously forgotten how to do something. What am I wrong about? I got space for this, so it's not that.
You have to hold.
Oh. Alright, hang on a minute. Spacebar, by the way, is what allows you to just sit here. I'll still be here a long time, at least I don't have to hold anything. Hang on. 2 to go. 1 to go. We're going to need a, is it a manufacturer to do what we want to do with this stuff?
I think so, yeah.
So I need a, I can just do this. Give me, production, manufacture. Why would you do that? I guess because I told you to. Throw it up there. Motor, plastic, concrete, maybe extra modular frames, maybe. Alright, hang on. Alright, I've got what I need to make all of the machines, I think. If you want to bring along everything we need to make, foundations and probably conveyor belts and possibly pipes, I don't really know.
Maybe?
Yeah. See what you can do. Whoa, not working. I'm gonna die now. Why, you fool? Okay, there we go. I'm missing the thing that would get me there faster. Alright, hang on a sec. Okay, here we are. Getting irradiated for a change. I forgot to grab motors. I don't know how I did that. I don't know what I grabbed instead. I guess I didn't get them. Let's see what I can do. We need a manufacturer. And a place to put the damn thing, maybe. Floor is too steep. I'm missing the motors. That's the problem.
Okay, I'm coming with motors. I could only grab 50 of them.
That's, I only need 5. I'll wait for you. Okay. You can throw it on the ground or put it somewhere that I can get it. Whatever. I got 1 slot for this.
Give me a sec. Okay, motors.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna work?
Probably.
Did I throw it? Yes. Okay, okay.
So, I can do this one, right? No. Not one fine. That's input. I guess that probably sounds good. Let's put that there. And with this, we want to make uranium fuel rods. So we need these cells, which I guess we're doing up there, right? Yeah. And also, no, also beams, which I can just throw in there for now, and also control rods, which I made. So if I just throw these guys in there, that'll be some of it. We need to power this thing. I think is this. Is there another somewhere? Over. Oops. That's 404, whatever. Hook it up to this one and we'll rethink things later when we have to. That can go there. And then we just need these guys perhaps.
No.
I mean, this is basically meant to be like long-term storage. Yes, I could probably throw this up there and figure out a place to go. Am I missing something? Do you have rods and stuff?
Rods and stuff? No, I don't have anything.
Hang on, wait. Okay, so in theory, I have everything I need. Don't die. Connect that. I really couldn't care less how ugly this tree is supposed to be. As long as I'm allowed to somehow do it, which I'm actually not. That's bad. Can I put this... Why is it stuck? Can I put this on any... I can't just do it. It's not that easy. Give me an output point. I guess... That must be one, yeah. Can I just plug this in, or do I have to talk to the thing? Okay, I don't care how ugly this is as long as it works. And about it working, I don't know if it's going to. Any reason to think this isn't coming into it?
I don't know.
We are still producing this stuff, right? Idle. What's idle about it? What's not concrete? How are we out of concrete? I mean, I have some. I could just give it... That's stupid. Just give it a bit of concrete, I guess.
Would be concrete feeding in there from somewhere.
I would think so, but I don't see where... Who's making concrete that isn't making concrete?
Let me dig, I guess. Let me figure out where you are.
I'm hovering in the radiation zone.
Oh, goody. Okay, so it's one of these machines.
Yeah, it's got to be... That's a splitter that does concrete, right? Please get down instead of being a weird video game. That... Concrete. Where the hell is it? I gotta... Wait, there's some. It's just really damn slow. I can't imagine why, but it is. So in theory, that's going to now give us a bad thing that hurts us.
Following...
It's making it now. Yeah, I do see why it's so slow.
Yeah, I'm following it back.
What I'm hoping is that it gets here. I can always just patch this in a way, but... Is it going to come out of there and go in here and go down here? That'd be nice. I have no reason to think so. I'm just going to grab a bunch of these and try to live long enough to put them so I don't have any room, because why would I have room? Damn it. We're out of time, by the way. By the way, I can do, I think... This can just go in the water. I don't know why it goes in the water, but it seems to be the case. How do you rotate? Scroll up. I'm not... That's in. Okay. What?
I was following a path and it ended.
Floor is too steep. I can't quite make sense of which way's in. Oh, I see it. I get it. Sort of. That's... Whatever, I'm going to put it down and we'll figure it out after the fact. Why? Oh, it's clipping. What the hell ever. Go right about. Anywhere it'll fit and not tell me I can't do it. Okay, that's great. Now I'm out of stuff and I can make room for things. Is this just... Where is it? Is this thing doing anything? Go down. It certainly needs more than it has. I don't know why it's not getting it. Is this thing the same number as it was? Well, it would be. Let me pick some of this stuff up and try to live through transferring it. There you go. How do I still not have room? That's not fair. Where? That. Get down here. That one. Yeah. Get away from me with whatever's hurting me right now. Hey, go. Oh man, this is awkward. There it goes, and here it comes, and it's doing some stockpiling, right? What's it doing? It's just really slow. Alright, well probably then, once it, I assume it's a conveyor belt thing, I don't know why. Yeah, if that goes somewhere, yeah, it goes there, maybe. And if that's the case, then this is probably a power output thing. No. Why the hell not? What do you do with it? No connection. I can't imagine what I would connect. Oh, that. Get that hooked up to the grid somewhere, right? Wire is too long because nothing is fair. What? Can't afford... How am I out of... Might be in a long time. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just hovering up here.
Yeah.
Close. Hi.
Hi.
I'm done here. Yeah, give me the one thing we've had all game for half a year. Give to me.
This?
One of the first things we ever got. Damn it, hell, that was stupid. I need to make one of these guys somewhere that I can use it. And then that's stupid. Give me this and connect it to whatever the hell I think is going to work.
Yeah, sorry.
Why am I wrong? It's a pole. Give me that.
Sorry it took me so long.
Do you have any slugs?
No.
I've got one in here. It's going to produce waste one day. Oh, there's no power. Why is there no power? How dare you? What the hell? It makes power. It's kind of... What the hell is it doing?
Okay. You know, it does need water.
Oh, no. Do we have the means to do that?
I don't know.
We have water coming in this way, right? That's water there. I mean, that's water, but this... That's a water pump. Please don't fall down. Oh, it sucks.
There's all sorts of pipelines going everywhere. I think that's water.
Yeah, it probably is. There's probably power near it, too, if I could maybe get off the ground. Yeah. Alright, so we need 7, probably. 7. What? Copper sheets. Why would I have copper sheets in the world?
Let me see if I have any.
Yeah, that would help a lot. Let me get around this bug bladder thing. Go somewhere smart. Damn it. I'll be there in a long time. Get the damn copper wire out of here. That's all I can have. Whatever. Hang on. Alright, and that's going to be this input tube looking thing.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So if that's water, we need one of these guys. What is it? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, go up. I don't care. Then give me... This goes from there to... there for that. Why? And I'm in the water, so nothing works in the video game. I can't believe this happens to me. Go from there to wherever I said it was going to come from. I can't find.
Looks like...
Right there. Now I don't know anything, but let's find out. No power, because why would there be power? Oh, it's filling up with water. It's producing waste. I don't know what that stacks to, or what we're going to do with it when we find that out. I guess there's probably a place for it to come out. Oh, fall down. What is it going to be? I don't see anything I can do anything to. Oh, wait. I don't know. Well, it's one day we'll figure that out. It'll be later. That's it. It's working, and our power just went from there to here, so that's good. All of this kind of relies on having enough concrete at some point, but we can figure that out when we do. Oh, I could probably... Can I actually do... Is it these? Can't afford, because why the hell could I afford? Anyway, I'll come up with a storage system to input the... Is it here? The two things we don't just have on site. The beams and the rods, I guess. We could try to figure out a way to manufacture these locally enough, or conveyor belt them in, or whatever it is. Okay, we'll get to that. For now, I think it's working. It could use a little more... That's really neat to look at. It could use a little more sluggishness, ironically enough. Is it F12 to screen top? That's good. That's fine. Well, there's some stuff to worry about juggling it around. Maybe creating an air tube that gets us here from somewhere, because I'm tired of flying this. Let's, please fly. Let's pause this, go home, and talk for a sec. Hang on. Okay. Back home, where we haven't done a lot about lights, we probably could get that. You mentioned that this guy is weird. I don't know how you... What is that? I didn't do that, because I wouldn't have capitalized with.
Yeah.
I still say it looks like some kind of weird Descendant. I mean, you know, if you look at, like, Ark or something, you're talking about, Moshops capensis and, Lystrosaurus murray. Want to call him Murray? I've done that there.
I don't know.
It sounds like it ought to be that. Why the hell not? Can I just hit enter or something? I don't know what you want from me.
You just sort of go away from
That's
it.
it,
And
yeah.
Happens.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure out probably getting some more concrete down to where we're going with this, and some and we'll figure out at least a storage system for not that these, and I'm actually out of the other things. We have to make that. We'll get it. kind of want to get out of here before we lose power again somehow. How do you turn on the light?
Try B, I think?
B for light. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll get some busy work done when we're not recording. Oh, by the way, give me... Yeah, that was November. And now it's, this. Go ahead and give me... Where do you type it in? What am I wrong? Why do I not see a... Oh, new save, probably, is it?
Help.
I don't care. Episode 24. Okay. Did it work? Yay, good for me. Okay, get off. Bye. Okay. We're going to split. Morty is going to eat your hair.
Yeah.
And we'll see you. You know, you can like and subscribe and upgrade to update 7, I guess is where we are. Click the stupid bell for notifications, and we'll see you next time. So, bye.